Yeah, it's the PTB for a new killer slash survivor is out, so I figured I'd play that before we do our Pokemon. Also, congrats on the first, Jared. How are you doing, man? It's been every time I say that, I can't remember how long it's actually been. It's been a period of time. I hope you're doing good, my man. I hope you're chilling. I had a somewhat busy day myself. I had to go around gathering shenanigans because my mother does not like to go shopping. And then I proceeded to cook supper. So my busy day was not actually that busy, but I did some stuff. I then made smoothies. Life settling out again? Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Arm still giving you trouble, or is that also feeling a bit better? Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't done that already while we didn't, like, stream together the past 2 days. Boom, boom. God. I didn't realize it, but, my desk and everything is wet right now. Because it rained last night, and I didn't close my window. And normally that wouldn't be a big issue because they're the type of windows that block most of the rain. It wouldn't fly like in to the room. The issue is the curtains. The curtains were getting hit with the rain, and since it was windy, the curtains were flying out and just spraying water all over my desk. So all my shit's fine because my computer's tucked away. Like, it's just the monitors got a bit, they got a bit drenched. And I've been trying to dry it off. They should be fine as well. There shouldn't be any water damage on them. If there is, then I guess I'm shooting myself because one of these monitors was pretty expensive, but I can get a cheap replacement until then if it happens. My ambiguous cards of privilege is what I will call them for now are drenched as well because they were sitting right underneath the monitor. And they're just soaked. So I just know that entire bit there's soaked, and I should probably get it with like a cloth or something. Oh, what's up, Cat? Oh yeah, it was your birthday. Happy birthday, Cat. How'd it go? Given up as of now. It's still attached to something. As long as you can like hold a beer with it, I guess that's good enough, right? College in a month. Nice, nice. Sorry, I'm grabbing a cloth. That's why I sound farther away. I know I probably asked already, but I forgot. What you going for? What's Cat trying to become? It was something technology, if I remember. Like IT or something. The womb eviction. I wonder how long, like, what's the longest pregnancy to ever be recorded? Just randomly. Like, has a woman been pregnant for a year? Nice. Okay, so it was kind of right. Computer science. Longest human wow. Okay, cool. Google's listening to me. It autofilled that. The longest recorded human pregnancy on medical record lasted 375 days, 12 and a half months by Buela Hunter in 1945. And this was in Los Angeles. God damn. That baby didn't want to pay rent. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to give a bunch of my shit like a wipe down later. Whatever. Whatever. You gotta water your setup every once in a while, or else it'll stop growing. Love getting spied on by data companies' favorite pastime. It's been happening so long, like it's been happening since I was born. At this point, the government probably knows more about me than I do. The new killer is called... Oh god, there's water on my fucking stream deck. I hope that doesn't cause a problem. Get into the circuitry. It should be fine. I'm pretty sure it's spill resistant. You're gonna see this thing fritz out in like a day. The new killer is called the Judgment. Drink it? Yeah, get a little... Good old fucking stale, soggy rainwater that was like flapped off the curtains, the drapes. Alright, anyway, yeah, so new killer. It's the Judgment. Now, I have been out of the DVD loop for a while. Apparently, this is a killer that was designed by the players. I don't know how you feasibly design this by the players. Like, do they mean, like, designed by the high players, like Otstarva and stuff? Because Otstarva got to play it early. So I don't fucking know what they mean by designed by the players, if there was, like, polls that I missed, or if this is, like, their ambassadors were like, yeah, can you make this a killer? But apparently it's been designed by the players to some degree. This is PTB. It's not out yet. That's when it's for the most protein. Speaking of protein, I have been trying my absolute hardest to eat healthier. It's a very cool designed killer, though. Like, angel, goopy, boobies, you know, the whole 9 yards. Apparently its power's kind of weak. Which, I don't know. I don't want a second Krasu event where the character is weak in the PTB, they overtune it, and then DBD is miserable for solo queue for a month. Push them ups? Oh, wow, I don't know why I didn't see that. Yeah, I'll do the push-ups in just a second. Oh, okay, it just took a while to show up on my chat. I'd put my pee-pee on its leg. Yeah, I knew you'd say some weird shit about this character, and I can't even blame you for it, Cow. Apparently, they added a thing where you're supposed to be able to see how the characters work, but it doesn't seem to be working for this one. Does it work for the other ones? Yeah, it works for Trapper. Okay, it just doesn't work for this one. Essentially, it summons a big-ass pillar of light that if you are in its path, it damages you. Kind of like the Crow, but you have to do a bunch of whole shenanigans to get it to damage. Some add-ons change it to make it a bit stronger. Kind of works like Pyramid Head, where if you're affected by Judgment, which is her power, you can be hooked in a separate dimension, and it kind of works like the Pyramid Head cage, except you actually get stuff to do while you're in it. You can't unhook yourself by doing the stuff in there, but it gives you stuff to do. One weird little thing about this killer is that if you teabag the killer, you are affected by its power. So they added a little haha don't be toxic thing to it. In my personal opinion, first of all, that's soft as shit. I'm not one to teabag very often, but having to make a mechanic directly baked into the killer to be like, hee 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 hee, we hate teabagging, is just like such a soft baby thing. Like, listen, I'm not saying teabagging's cool. That's just, come on. I'm gonna get fucked over personally because I have crouch spam as a thing, and it forcibly does it, so I'm just going to be affected by the killer. And that's personally my fault for allowing it, but why is my bedroom light off? Alexa, lights to streaming. One of my lights wasn't on. Weird. Also, did you change your name, Cow? Why are you Sleeping Cow 9? Or did you make like a new account? Anyway, sorry, let me get the push-ups done. Wait, was it push-ups? Yeah, push them ups. Alright, Turn the game capture off for a moment and I'll go back to explaining the killer a bit more. It's not the end of the world, obviously, that they have the crouch thing for punishment. I just think it's such a stupid thing to add, because, let's be honest, teabagging was never a problem. It's bad manners. It's a video game. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I am not playing Pinhead, and yes, Canadian cake. I'm goated back there, alright? Don't good boy me. Thank you, sir. Alright. I don't think I'll play the killer. I don't really have an interest in playing it. I will play against it. I'm happy with that. What? You get pets full screen? No, why? Do you see, like, an animal back there or something? The queue time on Killer is fucking abysmal, and I have no interest in playing with it, with its current state. I could play one, I guess. I just really don't want to. Fine, I'll do it. Little bitch mindset. Yeah, you play this dog shit. Gotta go clean, all good. You go clean. Alright, I'll just do it no add-ons so you get a general idea of how it plays. Oh yeah, I can play as a survivor while I wait. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, one day they'll allow console to play PTB. Probably. Why are all these not unlocked? What is this selectivism with what characters I'm allowed to have? Weird. I know I have not gone over the perks. God damn, what do you think I am, Otstarva? Do you think I do this for a living? Do you think I am the knowledge man? Give me a second. Fuck. Oh, there's a new survivor, by the way. Aurora. So I'm gonna go over her perks first because I want to. So, fruits of your labor. Whenever a generator is completed, I have not looked at any of these, by the way. You earn 1 token. Whenever you finish repairing a generator, for each token, you gain 5% haste for 2 seconds. You gain 20% healing progress. Cool. That seems like a very meh perk. Fudge, it's not Freebird, you goofball. Stop with the rats. This is not Freebird. You know the rules, and so do I. Fucker. Well, next to a totem, use E to bless it, creating a unique boon totem that combines all your boons. Cool. That's how they all work. Generators within the boon's range regress 50% slower, and survivors repair them 10% faster. They finally did it. They added boon do gen faster. I can't imagine this being like particularly great because you can't really stack repair speed anymore considering how it works. But hey, whatever. I feel like using leader or prove thyself, sorry, would be better. But you could add it to yourself, so fair enough. And you can continuously add it. Whenever Salvation's Cry, whenever you the how much wham for dedicated Minecraft server? Holy shit, I can't talk today. Oh. Alright, Salvation's Cry. Whenever the killer starts chasing you, you see the aura of other survivors for 3 seconds. Survivors are not being chased, see your aura for 5 seconds. Survivors not being chased see the killer's aura for 5 seconds. So it's like Kindred, except you don't have to be on the hook. It does stuff, I promise. What, now I have items? What? Am I stupid? I checked the add-ons, didn't I? Whatever, I didn't have to, it doesn't matter if I spend the points. It don't matter. I should probably click play. Yeah, I don't know what's the issue today. Some days I'm good at talking, some days I'm like this. What can you do? I'm gonna try and get a match or 2 against the killer, and then I'll try and play the, play as the killer. But yeah, general opinion on these perks, just from reading them, they're not like game-changing, breaking perks. It's not like a new exhaust perk that's gonna be super annoying. None of these perks seem like if all 4 people are using them, it's gonna be broken. Like... This one seems like the most fun. The others are just like speed increases to doing stuff. Salvation's Cry has like some kind of use. It lets you make sure you don't run to your teammates, or you can run to your teammates if you want to give chase to them. And then it helps your teammates either avoid or come find you when you're chased. That seems like the best perk that she has, not because of like numbers wise or just pure gen progress. It just seems like a fun perk that you could run. Is there a new offering or something? Why in the fuck was all the offerings covered? I know the killer brought Mori, that makes sense, but... the hell? But yeah, sorry about not streaming with you yesterday, Fudge. My grandmother got in late. Well, that's the time the bus gets in. It's like 9. We get home around 9:45. Then we're just chilling for a bit. And I'm gonna be honest, I was shitting my brains out all day yesterday. Oh, wow. That was quick. Two hits already. So it's hard to explain how this killer works. They do some shenanigans like that. You can dodge it. It's possible. But then there's scenarios like that. She is 110 though. So that's a bonus. Okay. Sorry. Did not mean to bring her back to you, I just didn't know she was in the area. So it's a bit weird, but you can essentially... Oh, yeah. She's empowered, so if you don't hit great skill checks while you're affected by judgment, that happens. Which is annoying. I don't have the ability to... I will finish that gen. Can she send me into the portal still? Yeah, okay, she can. So here's the portal. You go into here and then you have a little mini game of shooting like these skulls. The more you hit, the more off the record or defense or whatever the fuck it's called, the more borrowed time essentially you get off of hook. It's interesting. All right. It's a very weird killer. If she's up close, it's very hard for her to damage you with her power. But it goes through multiple layers. It just homes through walls like that. It's very weird. I've seen people say that the killer is too weak with how the power works, but then I'll see stupid shit like that, where she will just wallbang you through 3 walls and like up and over something. Not sure how I feel about that, because essentially in chase she's not fun, but at a distance she will just obliterate you with her power, because she can essentially just shoot it through the map and say, well, I don't care which floor you're on, I don't care that you're like a mile away, get hit, nerd. So I'm not really sure how I feel, because I do think she's inherently weak in chase at the moment. But she's got like reverse chase, where she's better at just nuking you off gens if she's running an aura read build. They added the radiance from Hollow Knight as a killer? Yeah, pretty much. Now luckily it looks like she's trying to do it more for chase than stopping gens. They do give you a pretty big audio cue to know when she's charging up, though, so you at least have the benefit of the doubt to hop off a gen for a bit, just to make sure she's, like, not aiming at you. Crybaby Survivor, you're goddamn right. The thing I'm biggest and most worried about is having a second scenario of Krasu, where they release the character, or on PTB it's just too weak, and then for some reason, also I did not realize this perk did this, 25% haste for like that amount of time is pretty cool. If I have to see another Krasu scenario where the character comes out after the PTB and it's like the most unfun thing to play against, I'm gonna be a little upset, and it's not the player's fault for that, that's just behavior. They don't know how to manage something like that, but like, you hear me complaining and all this, and we're in this scenario right now, we're doing fine. I'm just gonna... Oh, no, I can only do it on those ones. Okay, so that's how the liberation works. She does have a way to Mori people, though, without needing the Mori. off the record. Or, well, borrowed time. Ow, fine. Fuck, you don't get the med kit. I was gonna give it to you, and then you did that. That's not very nice of you. So I wonder what they were doing. They were doing Darkness Revealed, so I think, yeah, they were trying to do like the snipe them on gens stuff. Like, I just don't know how to feel about it, because in Chase, 100%, they are way too weak. You have to go through, like, 30 billion different loot, or 30 billion different things to injure someone in Chase, because you're a 110, you can't just run them down easily. It's a ranged attack, but unless you're running, like, an eerie add-on, which how they work is there's one that makes it bounce around, there's not much to really do. Anyway, so Fudge, you wanted the killer perks, here they are. Celestial Witness. Every 30 seconds, if the obsession is at least 40 meters away from you, you see their aura for 3 seconds. Otherwise, the farthest survivor becomes the obsession. So, it's a fun perk with, like, Nemesis and stuff. Constantly swapping the obsession as, like, a way to get aura read. I like that. Hex under your thumb. The first time a survivor gains a hook state, adult totem ignites. This is kind of like, Plaything. Whenever a running survivor gains haste within 32 meters of you, you are alerted, and running survivors cannot gain more than 15% haste at a time. So, like, Sprint Burst, sorry, I had a burp, gives you 50% haste. If you're affected by this, you can only get 15% bonus, so you're only 5% faster than this killer, and most other killers, you're equal speed, and the killer knows where you're at when you use it. So it's a pretty good perk against Sprint Burst, except it requires you to hook them first, so, Lay Waste, and also I just don't think it's worth much. It's entirely reliant on them using, you know, haste or anything that gives you haste. And it's when a running survivor gains haste. So if you just get haste without running, I don't think it activates. It could be like semantics, maybe it doesn't care about exact wording, but like just having haste from like hope or something and you were walking while you got it, I don't think affects it. Whenever a running survivor gains haste, yada yada yada. But at least they still can't get more than 15% haste. So, Lay Waste. Whenever you damage a generator, for each charge it has, it regresses 2% faster, cooldown is 45 seconds. So it's like Call of Brine, but if the generator has more progress, it does more regression at a quicker rate. I don't know how many charges a gen has, because gens take 100 seconds on your own to finish. I don't know what that means for charges, because it takes 16 charges to heal yourself, so I think a charge is a second, so I guess it's 100 seconds, 100 charges, normally. So I guess if the gen's like 95%, it would like regress 180% faster. 190% faster, I think is what the math would be. I'm not sure. Lucky you, I'm at work and unable to throw your games. Oh, don't worry, I'm on the PTB. I'm not even sure if... Well, you're on... You could play it, probably. How you doing, Floppy? Anyway, here's some of the add-ons while we're waiting for a match. I'll probably play another Survivor. Start with the Browns. So, whenever a survivor blinds you, if they are a heretic, they become blinded themselves, then they gain heresy. I'm assuming heretic is the thing that you get. Heresy. Survivors with heresy, also known as heretics, can be exiled, while in the dying state, heretics also gain an impairment to basic repair action skill check. So it's the little effect on you after you get hit by her power or you crouch at her. She does look very cool. So if a survivor blinds you while they're a heretic, they become blinded themselves. But then they also gain heresy, so I guess there's like you're not always like you're losing heresy, I guess. I'm not sure how that works too well. Prayer Kneeler. While controlling divine light that is slowed down by an obstruction, further decrease its max speed by 99. What does this mean? While controlling divine light that is slowed down by an obstruction, further decrease its max speed by 99%, so it just doesn't move, I guess. If cast, it reaches max speed 25% faster and increases its max speed by 10%. I think this is the add-on. I was watching an Otstarva video on this earlier. I think this is the brown add-on where if you, like, charge up the thing and put it up against a wall, it stops moving. And then you can just use that as an easier way to shoot off the power. So instead of it being able to be like shot through walls and stuff at the beginning, or like placed through a wall, you line it up against a wall and then send it where you want it to go. It's kind of like an easy way to use it. When darkness increase the max time that can be spent controlling a divine light before it's cast by 25%. You stay in the power longer, I guess. When cast divine light passes a survivor within 1 meter without hitting them, reveal them with killer instinct for 2 seconds. That should be base kit. While zealous, increase the... God, all these add-ons are boring. I'm going to the eerie ones and going backwards until I get past all of the this just changes numbers things. I think this is a fun one. Whenever a survivor liberates... Oh, wrong one. Whenever a survivor liberates another survivor from exile for 20 seconds, your terror radius is reduced by 75%. Your terror radius is copied to every shrine of judgment. And you gain undetectable. So they unhook from the dimension that she goes to, or that she has. She essentially gets undetectable, and every totem or unhooked spot across the map that is hers, I forget, every one of her shrines, I guess I should call it, gives off her terror radius. So... undetectable, but they still hear terror radius on a couple of things and throws them off. This one's fun. A cast divine light now reflects off the first 2 obstructions it would otherwise pass through. When reflecting, it pauses for 0.5 seconds before being cast again. This one works like a ping pong ball. Like, if you were in Shack and you just shot it forward, in Shack, it would bounce off a wall, take half a second, and then fire off that wall in the opposite direction. And it does that twice. I was watching Otstarva use it, and it seems pretty decent. Like, if you're on an inside map, it might be worth using. Because it's like RNG to getting a hit, but it just moves around so fast, and it's got a decent radius on it that it might be, like, just fine. Anyway, I don't care if we're going through the rest of the add-ons. I want to play against the killer a bit more. I really don't care that much to play as the killer. Like, gameplay-wise, she doesn't look fun. I don't think even if they buffed her, she would be my go-to killer. I'm not a fan of killers where you, like, have to be tactical, where you have to think about what you're doing. Like, if I place this here and set up the line there and the survivor's probably at the corner of the shack there, I will get a hit. They'll probably make her chase power a lot stronger after the PTB. I just hope that if they do that, they make it so she's not also really fucking scary at just hitting you from across the map outside of her terror radius. I can't imagine her having really strong chase power, but also just really strong anti-gen power, both base kit. I really don't want to see that. She can have a strong chase and decent or like weak gen pressure. But when you just make every aspect of playing against her like abysmal, because again, she struggles a lot in up close chase. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If she's trying to cast her power while you are directly in front of her, she's not going to hit you with her power unless she has an add-on that, like the bouncy wall one. Otherwise, it's quite physically impossible because they didn't want her to be able to double bang, I guess, kind of like Huntress can. So you can't just get right inside of them, put the power down on top of them, and injure them, and then M1 them. No, it has to travel for like half a second before it can hit you. So you can't just put it on top of them. You have to do a bunch of shenanigans to get someone injured if you are right in front of them.
They will try to break us.
$110, so I make it to this. Ooh, she tried. See, this is what I mean. On loops, she's definitely weak. Like, she can try and do some prediction stuff, but a lot of it can be avoided by just holding W or changing direction to a different loop. So once you break line of sight, she has like a line that she has to guess, and in a 360-degree game, it's not exactly easy to hit that. I want her to be fun, I'm just terrified, more so of behavior than anything right now, that they will do something after the PTB that essentially makes her Krasu too. Wow, this is a long-ass fence. I thought they were supposed to get rid of fences like these. What are we doing? Yeah, no, it's super easy to dodge her power. Like that right there. Like, what is she supposed to do about that? There you go. Predicted me there. But now she literally won't catch me. Like, once again, she's just out of power way too long. They need to lower that. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, I guess that works, kind of just being able to bloody block the pallets, though. Thanks for the follow, Nova. Yeah, can you give me a reply in chat because my headphone is broken? See, that's a funny way of saying I'm a bot, but I'm not an expensive bot that can listen to chat. I'm a chat bot, and I want to get information out of you. I will not ban you in the off chance that you're real, but I'm not responding to you. Random follow. How are you? Can you give me a reply in chat? No. No, I cannot. Fucking bots, man. Smartest creatures on the planet. You can go. Don't worry. I'm repenting. I've been a bad... whatever the fuck I am. She's definitely like super weak in chase, 100%. I don't know if there's much they can do. Like, they'll have to essentially overhaul her, but overhauling her in the complete opposite direction might be also bad. I'm just gonna... I'm sorry, gamer. Oh, nice. All right, try again. I'm down to be target practice. Oh! Like, look at all the shit she has to do. She's like spinning around in a circle trying to get this hit. Which is like absurd that you have to do that. If she's trying to hit someone at a distance, it's actually not horrible. Yeah, that is actually insane how difficult that is to hit. They need to buffer, 100% need to buffer. Like, buffer a lot, but I don't know of a way to keep her power the way it is without just straight up making it also unbearable and unreactable. But I'm not a game dev, so I can't, like, say it's impossible. But it's a very narrow line. Like, you're not given much of a chance. Oh. Oh. We're good. Oh, we can go. Okay, fine, fine, sorry. She on like botany knowledge or something? Okay. Yeah, let's see. Like, it goes a decent distance, but I would not ever say that this character is strong at the moment. I'm not looking forward to playing as her, I'm gonna be honest. Poor gamer. Superior anatomy is an option, though. Yeah, no, apparently I'm not the only one that has the same opinion here of like, one, they're just slightly capable. One tune-up, one buff, one issue if they change something from having a Krasu, where the character just places something down and essentially just nukes you and there's very little counterplay. I am terrified that they go down that route. Alright, my turn to play as the killer with all of the, without doing anything. I'm gonna suck. Already play killer like shit. I guess I'm gonna put on some add-ons, maybe? I'll just put on like a cheap one. Put this on...
Very well. We shall do this again.
Just use the brown add-on just to get an idea of what's going on. I can't wait for me to get shit stomped. I really can't. This might be just one of those send the power to like common spots as much as you can kind of gameplay. Also, just never ever use the power if they are close to you. There's virtually, like, the amount of shit you have to do to get the power to hit them while they are close to you, it seems like a lot. You have to look away somewhere else, charge it up in a different spot, and then flick react to where they're going to be, and then they still have time to react to try and dodge it. I'm gonna turn the music off for now. Give myself the best opportunity. So first of all, I gotta figure out how to use this power. So, charge light. Okay, so you charge it and then you can like look back and then quickly look forward and get some action, like increased amount. Okay, there was someone on that. Hey, look at that. I just spammed it and got lucky. Close. Ah. Yeah, see, the radius on it is kind of fucked. And that one didn't have enough distance, sadly. Gonna see if someone was on there. I really should try and like down her with this, but just get the quick down. Oh, sweet. Boink. I should have thrown them in the dimension. Whatever. I forgot about that. I can do that.
For your many heresies.
That is a weird way for that to work. Get the hit. Like that. No. I'm just gonna exile them. Oh, I see what we got here. Yeah, I got the hit. Can you fuck off? I'm trying not to tunnel you right now. Oh, come on. That should be a hit. I should have put her in the cringe dimension, but this gives them less time to unhook her. See, it's like it's hard to explain how this works. Just trying to fire it through walls is not very smart. Don't know where the other one's gone. No, unfortunate. See, the biggest issue I have with this currently, like, 100% is just the path it takes. Is just not very convenient or conventional. It's hard to visualize. Yes, I didn't use my power, I know. No one on that. There was someone on that. What the fuck? Where the fuck did you come from? Yes! Oh, fucking jebaited. Alright, in the cringe dimension you go. Bonk. Ah, convection, or whatever the fuck it's called. She's gonna go down in a moment, either way. Gotta do a whole bunch of shaboingas to get that to work. Good dodge. I don't know how, what? Was I aiming at that? I was trying to shoot it towards the gen there. What did I just do?
When will you learn?
Wasn't even close, apparently. Smart. Charge that up poorly. There we go. See, at a distance, it's viable. Let's just see if I randomly hit someone there. Unfortunate. I do want to get my Mori, at the bare minimum. Yeah, that is so difficult to aim. Holy shit. Go away. That was an almost hit too. Can you shut up? I'm trying to play! Fuck. That is so weird. And I fucked that up. Alright, there we go. That's one. I think the second one's just harder to hit. Oh, there we go. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Not enough.
I just wanted to get the Mori. Does anyone want a Mori? Come here, come here. Yes, yes, Mori. Where does that go? Yes, okay, Mori, let's go. Yes, yes. Feel a little cheated there because I was just gonna go for the Mori. Alright, come over here. Over here. Okay, fine, we'll do it this way. Oh, shit. How do I Mori? Fuck, it's been a while. There we go. Yeah, she's tough to play. 100%, I think the hardest issue I have with her currently is even if you try to flick, its path takes a while. It lags behind for some reason. So you can't just like shoot it around as quick as possible. Look at these fucking tryhards against the dog shit garbage killer. Fuck, man, fuck. Alright, I'll queue for killer again and get my survivor matches in while I wait. I don't think she's as bad, like, as some people say. Like, that was my first match against somewhat competent people, I guess. I have only experienced against, like, people that probably... And I got lucky. I know how to use the power. Like, the best way to use the power is at a distance. Do not ever try and do it up close. And 100%, you're gonna get more value out of it just randomly shooting it at gens than you will get from just trying to chase people with it. You have to do a whole lot of bullshit. Anyway, I'm putting on a full trap build with flashbang. Give me the biggest toolbox you have. I forgot to click play, apparently. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. She doesn't seem like she's that good at hitting from a distance now that I, like, experienced her. To be fair, I wasn't playing with, like, good perks or anything. I was sitting there with the Adept. Some kind of aura read would 100% help. It's just the radius on the power is very small. And it's very unforgiving on how you send it. You almost have to just, like, randomly send it so they don't expect where it's coming from. That or predict where they're going to be in, like, response to where your power is, not to where you think they're gonna be. You gotta think like them, like, oh, they're about to shoot their power, I'm gonna take it wide, or I'm gonna take it close. It's kind of like turning a corner as Huntress with a hatchet drawn. You have to play that game of, are they going to swing to not be wide, or are they going to swing wide, and am I going to be aiming for right against the wall? If they swing wide, I miss. Maybe I aim out more, but if I aim out more, if they just hold tight, I'm going to miss. It's like a 50-50. But it's like that, but a lot more difficult, because with Huntress, you just hold the hatchet and then you can, like, correct as you round the corner. This one, you have to do some fucking trigonometry to do it, and it's like, okay, sure. I have to calculate where it is. Yeah, like, See how she's throwing that? Like, that just went backwards. That happened to me too, because it doesn't change direction quickly. It, like, drags around. It's sluggish. Where is a locker? There are no lockers on this tile. Oh no, here's one. What also is not helpful for the killer's case is the fact you can see where the beam is essentially coming down to. Ping. Oh fuck, that's I thought that was blocked. Alright, they made the right play of just... See, sadly, the right play with this character apparently is putting the power down. I don't know why we had a DC though, but what can you do? I think she's got the add-on that sends the power back at her. That's why it was doing something goofy. He's not gonna be able to get that done. Apparently he will. Damn. Proud of him. Bots being useless once again. Dead by Daylight bots and their net negative worth. Thank you, bot.
Stars guide you.
Can't tell if she's on me or the bot. I'd say bot. The hell? Okay. I guess they got the unhook somehow. Hey, buddy. So I think she is Tinkerer, because she sent it towards the exact gen that was close to being done. Yup. Oh, yeah. No, he's just being put in the cringe dimension. 100% Tinkerer. That's what I meant earlier about, like, she'll probably be very dangerous in those scenarios of... Ooh, does she have nurses? She has nurses. Yeah, okay, so this is aura read 100%. It's just pure aura. So this is the scenario that I was talking about being worried. Was this. She can fucking just control at a distance, and there's not too much counterplay when you just have no clue what's about to happen. And nurses being pretty much a guarantee here is a bit rough. %100% getting sent to the cringe dimension. this way. If it wastes time, it wastes time. Am I being thrown in? No, I'm not. I'm being hooked. Do you have pain res too somehow? I swear to God. No, okay. It's not pain res. I can understand him not wanting to finish that gen if he didn't want to go for it. Where's the last person? Am I blind? 1, 2, 3. Of course, it's the fucking bot being straight useless. Gotta love behavior bots, am I right? Or am I right? They're not gonna make it to me. Rest in peace, gamer girl. In a gamer world. Fucking hell. Winnable match, but bots are bots, you know? One person's in chase, another person's on gen. The bot's just in the fucking middle of Narnia wandering for whatever reason. Am I supposed to be stuck here like this? What's happening? Hello? Excuse me? I don't think I'm supposed to be here. How the fuck did behavior screw this up? How did they break hooks? I don't get it. How do they do that?
Beg for forgiveness.
Can I leave? Why? Why am I stuck in this? I'm just gonna hit quit, I guess. I don't want to suffer a time penalty. Can I please leave? Maybe when the bot dies, I get, like, taken out. Like, what is this? What in the actual fuck is this? I refuse to take a time penalty because behavior's code is dog shit. Okay, there we go. Was it what I think it was? Barbecue. Wow, wait, what? They just knew that's where they came out of. Okay. That's a bit decring. Do one of these tell you where they spawn? Weird. But yeah, lethal barbecue. Barbecue wouldn't have been active there. This doesn't show the aura of the... Wait, oh, did the aura... must have changed on Hook. That would explain it a lot better than, whatever the hell. Alright, queue up Survivor again. So, I don't like this build for this, because alternative mode, they're not going to be kicking gens. I don't know. I'm just gonna put on my go-to sprint burst build. What if I sprint burst and I walked? And then, I don't know. I can just put on windows. You know what? I'm gonna put on distortion. Simply because the tear radius on the killer is pretty large. And the fact that they're probably going to use Aura Read. Like, almost guaranteed. Oh, how nice. They give you all of the offerings. Am I liking the new characters? Playing the killer is cock and ball torture because it's extremely difficult to hit the power. You have to essentially play Gen Jockey Protector as the killer because that's the best way to do it, is to run stuff like Tinkerer and Barbecue to get people, well, they are unexpected. You can't really use it in Chase at all. Like, you can, but it sucks. The new Survivor has perks. And the worst part is I'm terrified that behavior is going to go and turn this into a Krasu moment where the character is weak but has somewhat of a niche. The niche isn't immediately chase monster. They're going to make the chase a lot more difficult to deal with, and then you're just dealing with a monster that gets around and does everything. I don't want that. I am terrified, deathly terrified of another Krasu situation. Design-wise, they're cool, though. We got, like, 2 Gilfs. We got fucking... We got Grandma here, right? And then we got, like, the... Like, we got 2 baddies, so lots of material, man. Cows living the dream. Apparently the font is thicker in the game. This guy's got the real issues in mind. The DBD font. Fucking Christ. I mean, he ain't wrong. Thick font does look stupid, but I think we got bigger fish to fry in this PTB. Put me in, Coach. Put me in. Alright, Greenville Square. Let's go. We're on Magic Lady map. Oh, and immediately distortion goes off, so they are on Lethal Pursuer. Cool. Why fucking DC against the new killer? What, did you expect it to not be the new killer? Are these people stupid? What's with the 2 red things? Those are where you can go to let your buddy out of the cringe dimension. I don't think they have the add-on to fucking tell you if it was close, so I should be good to just stick this for a bit. They got the hit, though. See, better people are probably going to be able to play this killer just fine. They'll learn, and that's the issue, is that they'll spend time learning how to use the new killer, and then it'll get buffed to make it in line for the people who don't really know how to use the new killer. So then it'll be like, okay, on the weak guy, or like the lesser players, but the fucking turbo Judgement players, good luck. That being said, now they're missing a lot. It's kind of like, I played similar. I got like my initiating hits pretty well, but the finishing hits not so much. Your cat's being a dickhead? Tell... What was the cat's name again? It was like Gaia or some shit. Tell him to stop. Tell him they're being cringe. Ghost. Oh, wait, what? Ghost. Do you have more than one cat? Am I stupid? Who was I talking to that had a cat named like... I swear it wasn't Ghost. Am I dumb? Oh. Ah, damn. I did not see them double. Big swing. Too close. Yeah, it's fucked up. Shaq is not their friend. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, I should be dead in that scenario. I don't fucking care what behavior says. That I'm dead there. Like, what? Like, all I have to do is run somewhat close to them. Like, what kind of power is that where I just stand still somewhat close to them and it just doesn't do anything? Ah, nice. It mind gamed me. His name was Matt, but that was my brother's name, so we changed it. Okay. I could have sworn there was someone else with a cat recently that was named differently, and I don't think it was you. I think I was talking to Cat. I think Cat has a new cat. Oh, nice. Okay, they got me there. They got me. They got me. See, that's what, like, there's a distance at where the power becomes kind of dangerous. Shaq is just too close for any of that, sadly. Just put me on hook. Oh, damn. Damn it, I guess I'm just chilling here. Nobody on Jen. There's... I'll wait. Which one's the lore? Is the one all the way over there? I'm just gonna crawl to the pallet, I guess. I don't fucking know. There we go. She's got it down. I'm repenting. I've been naughty. Oh, yeah. See, imagine if we didn't have a fucking bot right now ruining all the fun. Dumb. Stupid. And I'm not saying that about the killer, I'm saying that about the power. Like, the killer's fine. They're chilling. They just simply fucking need to change how that power works. Well, at least they got the bot. Now I'm obsession. Yeah. So dumb. Oh no, they found me. I got the gen done. I got the gen done. Da, 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 da. Oh, and I can't unhook myself because I'm stuck in this dimension. Shit. Don't worry, guys. I got this. We get to play a mini game before we're dead. I got this. I got this. Heart attack. Guys, remember the PTB, we must try hard. We must secure the 4K by any means, guys, against a bot. Fuck. Fucking... I am playing against the new killer in the PTB. I don't want to do that. Why are you in the PTB at all to begin with then? What the fuck? Why are you here? Why are you here? Why play? Why install the PTB to begin with? These goofballs and goobers, I do not comprehend the mentality. GG's to the killer though, they did fine. It's like, I'm going to play against the new killer, but I don't want the new killer. I want to DC. They probably lost connection. I'm still just gonna be pissy about it though. Alright, let me throw together a quick build real quick that's just like all aura read. Barbecues, fucking do, or just anything that says aura. Nurses, maybe not nurses. Well, it's within 32 meters. Where is lethal? Floods of Rage. Put this on and put this on. I want to try that add-on out. Where I put it up at like against the wall and then use that to kind of line it up easier. It'll probably suck and I'll probably fumble because of it, but hey, whatever. Hmm. 4 unknown offerings. At least the killer one is like obvious as shit. Those are probably all hatch offerings, if I had to guess. It's like the only thing worth running in this. Because you get everything for free, so who cares? I'm genuinely contemplating buying the Jason and the Vecna DLCs just to have the perks.
I am a light.
Quick start. Hi, gamer. We're gonna put you in here for now. Save Floods of Rage for a bit later. You're the person. Are you the person that I just... Eh, I'll leave him. That's the person I already hooked. That's pretty decent. Damn. I fucked that up. Oh, she's over here. Okay. Damn. Kind of cringe. I don't really care to kick the gen. Oh, come on, imagine. Damn, close. Seriously, that's not a hit? Unfortunate. Whatever, I'm gonna leave this for now. I'm not playing Shaq here. Bonk. Like, what is that? Where am I aiming at? I'm so fucking confused with this power. That the biggest issue, 100%, is like realigning it. I do not like it. There we go. Alright, give me floods of rage. And barbecue.
This has gone on.
Oh, come on. Oh, imagine. Not even close? Where the fuck did they go? Hmm. Okay, we're all split. Oh, I see. Scare him a little. How? What? What do you mean that's not a hit?
This does not.
Apparently not a hit.
This does not.
Ah, fuck. Nope. Yeah, this is rough. Very rough. God damn. Just want to go over this. Oh, power is actually kind of dog. They're gonna finish that gen over there, which is fine. I was not expecting to do particularly good. Alright. Just gotta randomly send him. Healing under hook. Yeah, that does not go as far as I thought it did, unfortunately.
Not enough.
Ah, imagine. I'm trying here. Don't worry, don't worry. I got this. I got this. Not even close, apparently. No. Fuck! Hold on, 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 hold on. Fuck. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, 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 oh. Fuck. Don't worry, I got this, man. I got this. Just wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. No, 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 hold up. I'm so sad. You sure? Okay, that doesn't work the way I want it to. Okay. God, this character is abysmal. Thank you for the Mori. Whee! I don't even know what to suggest at this point with her. Because she doesn't do a bad job at, like... What? Okay. I guess I get to leave? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Nah, she's very good. How do you enjoy Judgment? Not very much. She's not easy to play, but she's at least a top 5 lol, very strong. Heavy disagree. Nurse and Blight are both leagues ahead of this killer. I mean, they said top 5. Could be number 5. I don't... knowing how the killer works and having to put in, like, a metric shitload of effort to put up numbers anywhere close to just M1ing people... Oh, when you're ready, let me know. Oh, shit. What time is it? Alright, I'm gonna play like a survivor match or 2 more, and then we'll play Pokemon. Maybe just 1 survivor match. I want 1 more against the killer. And then I'm good to go. This bastard Fudge, he needs my time. He wants me to play a game with him. Greedy little man. Fudge. I'm streaming. Fucking Google it. Do you realize the amount of effort you put into typing that out to me is the same amount of effort that you could have used to Google it? Google it! Please and thank you. First of all, wrong use of your. Second of all, no, I am a dude in a basement that ends up Googling the questions that you ask, so I am just... You're essentially Googling the word Google and then typing what you want. Just Google it, you goober. Fuck. It's literally as simple as, where do I find my stream key? YouTube. That's all you have to search up. You'll find a tutorial for it. Alright. No, lethal pursuer. Yo, what's up, Lando? What are you up to, man? What are you at? Thoughts on Killer? I need my resident survivor main's opinion so I know what to think. Well, as playing against her and as her, she is super fucking dog shit in chase, but kind of decent at hitting people from a distance on like gens or off of hooks. Like, you have to do so much shenanigans with the Killer to do shit to be effective in chase, and it's not even guaranteed to be effective. This isn't like Hag setting up traps in the middle of chase to be used. You have to like throw your mouse around, fucking try and line up a shot, and if they're just on a small loop, good luck. But she seems pretty good at just patrolling gens and shooting at people with them. Like, see, right now, if she were to take a shot at me, I'd have very little time to react. She's just got to choose which side of the gen I'm on. Whee! Worse artist? Kind of. That being said, I just got domed. She's got like a super weird... How do I put this? An absolutely weird effective range. Mid-range, not much you can do. Well, depends. But close, she may as well just be useless. Like right there, I just ran in a straight line. I could have mind gamed two other ways and she would have been completely incapable of doing anything for a bit.
Thank you.
She's got the add-on. Oh. There she is. I want to go get rid of my oh, and I'm already losing it. Okay. We're already down 3 gens. Goddamn. Hey, gamer. Come here. Yeah. Why could I see that pallet?
biosalve.
Yeah, I don't know. Worst artists. I mean, I just played against people like some survivors, and one of them swore she's like top 5. I don't know about top 5. Like I said earlier that people will learn how to play the killer, and obviously they'll get better. It's a high skill ceiling killer, but it just seems like there's so much you have to do with her. I'm hoping this injured person's going for the rescue. But playing against her, like, most of my experience so far has been like, I can just do stuff. Like, I don't have to worry too much about going down. Alright, I guess I'm going for the rescue. No, they got it. Okay. Hi, Jen. Like, yeah, I went down quick last time, but this time it's like... It's a bit fucked up. Poor character. Ow! Like, that's so dumb. I just stand still and half the time it doesn't hit. Oh. See, I can try and run at it is the thing, right? To try and not get hit is another such a dumb idea. What powers in Dead by Daylight are there where you attempt to run at it to not get hit? That seems counterproductive. But apparently that's just how it works. How are we not done? That's the real question. Oh, buddy. Do the gin. I got to make it for a reason. I personally don't think I would put her near top 5. Would probably place her near Pyramid Head at like a solid high B or A. Probably. Like, you have to do a lot to get hits with her. Oh, like, nice. Good hit. Into the crack pen. Oh, there's someone in there. I didn't realize someone was doing the door. Hey, buddy. We can group heal. It's circle of healing.
Only we had biosalve.
The hell's biosalve?
When will you learn?
Yes, get that Mori. Go for it. Eat it. Eat it up. Eat it up. Alright, time to go play Pokemon with Fudge. Oh, that water doesn't taste very good. Ugh. I do love the Mori though, where you just get atomized, reduced to literal nothing. Oh, awesome. I'm just fucking stuck in the thing now. Cool. Fucking wonderful. Pop, overlay, waste. That's the new one. Oh, she would just kick in gen builds. God damn. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's go play a game with Fudge. To the people on YouTube, I'm gonna swap over to Pokemon. For the people on all the other platforms, you're not gonna notice a difference, but I'm gonna end the YouTube stream and go swap over to Pokemon for now. So, YouTube guys, ahaha. Later. I don't know, fucking. There goes the YouTube stream. Bye bye.